Mama, there goes that. Those kicks, MP. There he is, man. That's the legend.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Houston Rockets. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hilt, and taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jason Tatum.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
So the Houston starting five. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Fred VanVleet out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Adams in at the 5. And for the Celtics, Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. On paper, Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, B.A., but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
And we talked about it for a few games now, but MP has been on a mission as of late to ensure he's taken home that Rookie of the Year trophy.
Well, they say to set realistic goals, and I'd say that goal is very realistic with the way he's played to this point. He is having a phenomenal rookie season.
The beast shot is off. Up top, Smith, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Pass to the beast. Unloads from 13. Adams grabs the miss. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And the third pick in 2022, Jabari Smith Jr., he struggled at times in his rookie season. But Clark, he's making some major strides now.
You know, B.A., you've heard me and others say this, but every player runs their own race. Everybody's development journey is their own, to own and to run. Sometimes it just takes a little while longer for guys to adjust at this level. But I tell you one thing about that young man, the progress he made lets you know he's got what it takes to one day be an all-star in this league. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's the beast. No good from outside.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Smith. Pass to Adams. Now here's Van Vliet. Out to Thompson. 3 on the clock. Over Holiday. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Here's Holiday. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Outside Tatum to the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Back comes Houston in transition. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Mavericks delivered in a major way. He contributed 20 points and created for his teammates, finding them in their favorite spots. And he's been on a tear, playing confident and doing anything he wants on the floor. He is so hard to stop. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Eason's checked in for Smith.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Pass to Adams. The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Adams. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
They just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Oh, how about the pass here from Tatum? Great at involving his teammates.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Adams, the pass to Van Vliet. Eason with the ball. 6 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The 3 from Thompson. Boston pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's the beast. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Thompson, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
They now take the lead.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the take. Played through the contact and scored.
Thompson outside. Brooks outside. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Will it go? And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the middle. The Beast passes to Holiday. Here's the Beast. There's the triple. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Out to Thompson. Over White. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front, up 5. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So the Houston 5 right now. Van Vliet and Shepard, they're the guards. Tari Eason is out there with Smith, and it's Whitmore in at the 3, small forward. If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it may...
Deciding to change it up.
We're going out there, no let up.
Boston leading by 6. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The beast shot is off.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Whitmore missing. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets. Came away with a win.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
Van Vliet outside. The 3. Offensive board. Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
BA, Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it, and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Pass to Adams. Here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Holiday. Van Vliet outside. It's deflected. Here's the beast. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And now it's a 9-point Boston lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Keeping the game simple. Van Vliet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
The beast passes to Hauser. Outside Tatum. 30 seconds left in the second. White for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Adams with a screen on Holiday. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And Houston, another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Boston out in front, leading by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days? And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Celtics.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Back to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
The Beast passes to Hauser. And here's White from deep. Thompson pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brooks outside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Dillon Brooks never afraid to flex on defense in these tough finish situations. He's a very physical player. I love it.
The Celtics with the lead. Holiday surveying the floor. Stolen by Van Vliet. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And they take the lead. Smith's got 7 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And how about the Fred Van Vliet story? From undrafted to all-star and NBA champion.
It's one of the remarkable journeys in the history of the league. There are a number of guys that have gone undrafted and ended up being all-stars and champions. But think about it. One of the things they have in common in my mind, B.A., is a real understanding of who they are and what it's going to take to be successful. And then the willingness to put in the work and not be distracted by naysayers or the glamour of being a pro. They've got a real anchoring as to who they are and what their business is about, and then they maximize their ability. That's Fred Van Vliet in a nutshell.
Pritchard's checked in for White. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Van Vliet. Give him 8. Adams a screen. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Adams. Now here's Thompson. 4 on the clock. Misses the 3. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. The kick to Tatum. Launches a 3. And Tatum drills the 3.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And Houston making a change here. Easton's checked in. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Rockets. They're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around. Here's Van Vliet. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Thompson passes to Smith. Now here's Adams. Defense is right there. Pass to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by the Beast. The Beast's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. There's the block.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And it falls all over the rim and in. The Beast has got 19 points.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Boston with some changes. Porzingis has checked in for Jason Tatum. Walker comes in for Hauser. And it's Springer in for Holiday. Landale's checked in for the Rockets. Whitmore comes in for Smith. to win the cold spell. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound by the Beast. The Beast's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Walker for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. And Thompson gets it to go.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds. Making substitutions here, and Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Celtics lead by 5. Taking a look at the Rockets. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. Smith passes to Adams. Now Smith. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep.
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. Now, he wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
Here's Holiday. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Good on the second one.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Van Vliet, the pass to Adams. Back to Van Vliet. Six on the shot clock. Thompson finds Van Vliet. And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 assists now in the game. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. That one goes. Count it. The Beast's got 21.
And, you know, this is Drew Holiday's role. He's out there to run the offense and get his guys going.
Here's Van Vliet. Hauser grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. He's going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's the Beast. Got it.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Smith finds Van Vliet. Adams with the ball. To end the run. Thompson outside. The Rockets again can't hit. So it's Boston now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Adams with a screen on White. Thompson passes to Adams. Clock at 6. To the paint. Banked it in off the glass.
Good on Brooks for making that extra pass. That was the smart play.
Here's Holiday. The shot from the low post is good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian.
Great win tonight, MP.
Okay, most of the season has come and gone. We've seen all we've needed to see. Can we just give MP his Rookie of the Year already while he's still young?
Shout out my dog MP, man, giving the people what they want, man. Talking a little crazy, giving a little hot sauce, and still talking trash at the same time. I salute you.